Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today we're on a LOTRO tale, my friends, and we're going to continue on where we left on the chapters. If you're curious, we did the skirmish with a LOTRO battle episode. You probably saw it come out already, but that's what we did. We finished that, so we're finishing up chapter 5 here, so we need to talk to Broga now. So if you did watch that battle playlist and you're here for the first time on LOTRO Tale, welcome indeed. This is where we do lots of voiceovers in the Lord of the Rings Online. My usuals all know this, but alright, we're going to move on here into the story. And basically we are in the Deep Way now, in the actual world version, not the skirmish. And we need to talk to Broga about two different things. And then we should be done with chapter 5, because I really want to complete the chapters in Moria, because I want to move on to next areas, because we spent a lot of time in Moria. Though I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I like Moria quite a bit. It's a nice and awesome place, you know. So, all right. Look, a little hobbit here.
We have bled this day, but the Deep Way stands still.
Oh, we have bled this day, but the Deep Way stands still. Oh, we have done it, Voice of the Rings and Zollin Ironshield. I do not think we could have come through this alive, but we did. Against all the odds, the dwarves in Moria stand hardy, though all their enemies of the deeps be upon them. Sounded very piratish how I did that just now. Alright, maybe he's like a pirate, though. He's got a patch on his eye. I think he's like a pirate dwarf. Alright, talk to Sturthkill and defend the Way of Smiths. Oh, okay then. Well, I think is that another skirmish, or is that just a regular thing? We might just go ahead and do that. The way he's at the Way of Smiths. Let's see where that is. The Way of Smiths is it's there. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run back out. We're gonna, if I can remember which way to get out of here. Ah! We want to head back out this way. All right, over there. There is the way out. All right, so we're gonna run back out of here real quick. Also, I mentioned it in my LOTRO battle episode, but Call of the Second Age has a 3-second stun now. I think that's a new I think they just updated that. Unless I, did not realize that I put something on with my abilities here to give it a stun. I don't think I did. I believe it might just be a new thing that they put on there with Call of the Second Age, which is pretty cool to have some other peel up close. Very nice indeed. Of course, you know, they decided to update the Minstrel right after I did an in-depth guide on the Minstrel and a chain CC guide, so, you know, keep that in mind. But again, those guides are very relevant, so if you want to go check those out. If you're someone that wants an in-depth Minstrel guide, they're still very relevant. They only changed a couple tiny things. Like, for example, they put a stun, I think, on Call of the Second Age, which is pretty cool. Indeed. All right. So now we're going to run over here, and we're going to take a horse up to the Silver Deep Loads, because it'll be faster than just riding. Because the actual travel amount is slightly faster than
the House of Durin will live forever.
All right, I want to go to the Deep Descent, sir. Thank you. All right, now it's automatic, which is great. So we're gonna take this up, and we'll jump off right here at this spot there. I love this spot though, so we're just gonna enjoy the view here for a minute while we ride instead of doing a teleport like I do sometimes. Sometimes I'll teleport us, but this is just such a cool spot. I love this spot. Look at this. Isn't that cool? There it is. Durin's Beard. The Great Waterfall. Look at the roof. They even did work on the roof with cracks and shapes, and it's so cool. Just so cool. Oh, hope you guys have a nice drink to relax, enjoy yourself today. I have some nice jasmine tea. Ah, very refreshing, very nice. in my Dwarven cup. Alright, here we are when the silver tide loads. Alright, so we need to go to right over there. So we're gonna let us ride just a little farther and then I'll hop off. We'll hop off right here. Alright. Remy? Where are you, Remy? Come here. We need you now. Alright, so... Haha, they're too low level for us now. I believe that's it right there. The Way of Smiths. What? We're okay, I'll fix it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the fall damage was too much. The game crashed because of the fall damage. No, just kidding. It was like, oh, my leg! I can't play anymore. No! Alright, we're here at the Way of Smiths, so we'll move on. This beautiful, wonderful, bug-infested tunnel. Yeah, those are giant eggs. Oh, lovely. I'm sure those things wouldn't eat us. Alright, the Heart of Fire. Ooh, a little hot. That's lava. Good thing I'm a dwarf and I have fire resistance. D&D. Made it where dwarves have poison resistance and not fire resistance. What are they thinking? Everyone knows dwarves have fire resistance to dragons. Alright, anyway. It's being trolled. Alright, here he is. Hello,
If the Heart of Fire fails, I fear Moria will again be lost to us.
If the Heart of Fire fails, I fear again Moria will be lost to us. We are with you. Zollin Ironshield. We will stand against the orcs to the end, whether into ruin or triumph. Though the orcs thirst and slayer for our own very blood, and then we will close the door if we must. If it comes to that, your presence will strengthen our resolve regardless. This quest involves a skirmish that can be completed a solo, small fellowship, or skirmish group size. Alright, join the skirmish, blah 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 blah. Alrighty then. Well, here's what I'm gonna do, you guys. We're gonna do a little thing here. I wanna put the skirmish on my battle playlist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little teleport here, and we're gonna be done with the skirmish when I come back here, okay? But if you wanna go watch what happens, you need to go to the other playlist, it'll be a recent upload too, a LOTRO battle, and watch me play the skirmish. Alright? Ready, set, be back in a moment! Alright, we're back! Haha! Maybe you wouldn't watch the skirmish, but we just did it. It was like 15 minutes. It's on the other playlist if you want to watch it. And let's continue on where we left off. Alright. We defeated him.
We have achieved victory! They are enemies! Tremble before us!
They are enemies! Tremble before us! I must confess to you that I did not think the orcs would be able to counter our plan. It is good that you were with us when things went sour. Or this would be a grim day for the dwarves indeed. Instead, victory! The great hollow fire remains in our power, and we live still to use it. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright, talk to Willy and defend the 21st Hall. Alright, well, let's return to the 21st Hall. Alright, off we go to the 21st Hall. Sounds like that could be a good song. Alright, whoop! Teleportation. Alright, here we go. We're back at the 21st Hall. He wants us to talk to Willy. You remember Willy from the other one? Yeah, I do too. Willy's a good dwarf lad. Oh, this guy had turned into quest.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
What have you? Oh, you have you here? Show me. Let's spread it out. Oh, on the ground and take a proper look. This map is old. what it is not from Khazad-dûm or of Durin's time. I am certain of that. Look at how straight the lines are on these runes are. There are, of a style popular some few centuries ago in Ered Luin. It gives instructions for making of a torch, the likes of which I have never heard of. By Durin's beard? What? I look at what it takes. Why, this oil-coated base will be hard enough to find. One moment, I have it. The warg riders sometimes bear similar torches dipped in rock oil. Take one from one of them and you will be able to step closer to crafting this torch. Head east towards Khazad Kadar Zaran, then look to the south. Okay, this is like actually kind of a cool quest. Kind of tempted to go and do this quest real quick. What do you guys think? You want to go do it real quick? And then we'll continue our chapter quest? I want to do it. I'm curious. Seems really cool. Instructions in the map. Can be found northeast of... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a horse to... we might just have to ride. Ride like the wind, Bullseye. Except it's Remy. Ride like the wind, Remy. Alright, so we're gonna run down this way, and we're gonna go find this real quick. And then we will continue on and talk to Willie. So what we're gonna do is we'll do this, and then we'll run over to Willie, and then I'm gonna make the next one. I think Willie wants us to do another skirmish, which is gonna go in the LOTRO battle playlist, because I put skirmishes, epic battles, raids, instances, those all go in the other playlist, as you all know. So what I think we'll do is we'll finish up this episode right now by doing this fun little quest. And then, if you want, go watch the next LOTRO battle episode of whatever. I think it'll be the Defense of the 21st Hall skirmish. The 21st Hall and aid Willie in the defense. Yeah. I believe that will be what it will be called. Here, let's just look it up right now while we're writing anyway, so you guys can know for later. Instances. Yes, Battle of the 21st Hall, I believe, will be the one that will open up for us to do. So when we do that in the next battle, and then we will continue the tale in the next episode of this LOTRO tale. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I like it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, we're gonna run down here. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. You guys, pretty cool. I can't believe how far we are into this. I can't believe we've been doing this. I've been doing this over a year now. Channel's still pretty young, and we're growing really fast. And I appreciate all you guys' likes and subscribes. It's really awesome. I keep having people make comments, really nice comments like, I can't believe you don't have more subscribers. Like, I can't believe I didn't know about your channel. Like, all these comments, and it's like, well, I'm a pretty young channel at the time of this video. Again, LOTRO tale is timeless, so if you're watching this later, you might laugh at me when you see it. When if our channel's huge at that point. But, you know, my goal is that you're having fun, I'm having fun, and that we make a good Lord of the Rings community. Again, we do a lot through LOTRO, as you all know on LOTRO tale, but I do everything that's Tolkien. We do all sorts of Tolkien things. It's just, I love everything about Tolkien's universe and creation of fantasy, so we're going to do lots more on it in the future. All right, so we should be coming up to the thing we need to find. Is this him? Oh, here's the guy. I need the thing you have. Thank you very much, my friends. All right. Bring the infused sapphire. Oh, wow, I found some sapphires too, apparently. So now I can jump back to the 21st Hall with a fast ride here, with a teleport. So we don't have to wait. You gonna read the map? Voice of the Rings? My dwarf? You gonna, oh, sorry, it has 15 seconds, that's why. Well, let's enjoy how amazing this cavern looks. Ooh, ah. We need some of the epic music, it's too quiet. There we go, epic music. Ooh. Pretty cool. Teleporting. Whoop. All right. Now that we're back, let's turn this quest in real quick. Should be right around this corner. There he is.
The time has come to drive forth the
For
orcs from our kingdom.
This should do very nicely, Zollin, Ironshield, and Voice of the Rings. Very nicely indeed. Now, let us examine the map for the next component of this torch. The next instructions are somewhat unpleasant. Do you know where to find deep claws? Crawlers, we need to gather their ichor, turn it into a paste, and smear it all over the torch. Apparently, the ichor has some effect on the color of the brightness of the torch. I am not sure which. I have seen deep crawlers to the southeast of here, beyond the foot of Kaldar Zaram. Yet, before the bridge of Khazad-dûm, look for them around the eastern pools. Bring me whatever ichor you can, and we will proceed to the next step. What? You telling me you want me to go back there? Why didn't we just read that ahead of time and then find all the components at once, Mr. Dwarf? That seems kind of annoying. Ay. All right, well, you know what? Maybe we won't do that again. I don't want to walk all the way back there again. I can do a teleport for you guys. Let's go talk to Willy. Go talk to Willy, yeah, I agree. Willy time. All right, Willy.
We will make our stand here. Long may we fight against our enemies.
Long may we fight against our enemies. Why, quite a different voice than the other dwarves. It comes down to this, Voice of the Rings. If we lose the 21st Hall, we lose Moria. The orcs will strike soon, and the stroke will be hard and fast. We cannot fall here, or we shall not find our footing again. If we must, we will retreat from the forward barricades. Better to lose some ground than lose good dwarves. And then he wants to do the skirmish. All right, so, and it says bring the infused gonnets to, I'm assuming that's over in Diligent View. We have a couple quests here. I could get some enhancement runes. Those are for leveling your legendaries, and a tracer level 50 rare by turning in this quest. Bring the infused sapphire, bring the infused sapphire. See, these could be good to do, you guys. But, yeah, we're gonna bring those over real quick. Come on, let's go look.
The shadow of
Get one more
Mordor
voiceover
will
in, right?
not long fill the halls of
Diligent
Khazad-dûm.
View. Wow, this goat has some nice leather padding on there. Very nice indeed. All right, let's turn these in real quick. Are these the guys I'm supposed to bring it to?
I am at your service.
And your families. I always want to be like, if people say hello and be like, I'm at your service and your families. But if they don't know that, I don't know, it could sound kind of funny. So, so you have found an infused sapphire. This stone will do nicely, but once I have prepared it, you will need to take it to the ancient forge to complete the process. Let me know when you are ready. Oh, this is a solo quest. You cannot complete it with a fellowship. Well, this could be a cool thing to do later on, I guess.
Well met, friend. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Anyway, we have some cool quests to do later on.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Back to the 21st Hall. But I think what we're doing right now, my friends, is probably ending the episode here. And I'm going to do the LOTRO battle playlist for this one with Willy. And then when we come back, we'll be right here for the next LOTRO tale with the Talk to Willy. So thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you to my wonderful patrons for your support. It means a lot. It really does help add to things. I really appreciate that, guys. So if you're curious, links are down there. If you join any of the levels of Patreon, you get to join our Discord. And subscribe button's never earned it. That's free, and that supports me that way too. And liking and subscribing if you enjoyed it and I earned it. Next episode's up there for a LOTRO tale and other stuff, maybe a LOTRO guide or LOTRO battle. I'll pop over there for this particular episode. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day in Middle-earth, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Have a good one, my friends. I also have links to like all of the social medias down there and stuff. You guys are curious, any of the free stuff you want to join too. Have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. See ya.